Good evening. I am Dr. Simoncini and I am oncologist. I am pleased to release this interview where we investigated the world of the cancer.
We know that it's a long time you treat this problem. What kind of discoveries did you do?
After many studies, I found out that the cancer is a particular infection, a fungal infection. Moreover, I always thought that genetic theory of the cancer has no relation with this illness. I'm convinced of it by continuous experiences and therapeutic successes that validated and reinforced my theory that the cancer is caused by a fungus, the Candida with all its variants.
So, you affirm that cancer is not due to the madness of a cell as reported by conventional oncology, but to a simple fungal infection.
Yes, it is a fungus. In fact, I started from the observation that another unknown illness, the psoriasis, is due to a fungus. Hence, I thought that the cancer, an unknown illness, is also caused by fungus. The fact that a cell becomes independent and grows up indefinitely is a real invention. From about 100 years, scientists suggest this hypothesis that nobody ever demonstrated. Never. This hypothesis has no evidence at all. At the same time, it is supported only by negative elements. 8,500,000 deaths for cancer. This is still unknown, and the worst, after 100 years of researches, it is still completely surrounded by the mystery. Everybody, not only the doctors, talks about the cancer and about the oncology researches. But I want to make a question. Has anybody seen a cancer? I think it is useful, before talking about a subject and studying it, to focus it and look at it. So, this is a coloscopy of the intestine, and this is the wall, and this is the tumor that caused the almost total occlusion of the intestine. This is a cancer that you can see it is quite red. Then, after washing out and going on with this, you can see what's there. The red color, that is, in my opinion, the last phase of the organism reaction. Here you can see that I'm pushing water from above and going on with this washing out. You can see that go out the white fungal colonies that stays beyond the epithelium. You can perfectly see the fungal invasion here. This invasion causes the reaction of the tissue and from where the tumor comes down. Hence, you can see the intestinal occlusion. Going on, you can see always these colonies dramatically white. That is the fungal colonies. Here you can see also the date of April 26th, when the treatment with sodium bicarbonate was performed. About 200 grams of sodium bicarbonate in a liter of water. We are going on, and this is the operation of the washing out with the sodium bicarbonate. And in April 27th, that is the day after, you can see that the intestine is open and getting closer. The cavity is open and wide. That is, the mass really regressed and the intestine was reopened. I would like to underline that the cancer is made only by white colony.
Then you want to say that the abnormal cellular reproduction doesn't pertain to the cancer as we can usually know.
The madness of the cell is an invention, a hypothesis that nobody has ever demonstrated and that hasn't led to any result. Just to keep on seeing what the cancer is, here is a bronchial endoscopy made by entering directly in the bronchia. There are, you can see, there are the main breathing ways, then the segmental branches, and going down, yes, now going down, you can see also in the bronchia what the cancer is. The lung cancer, that is, in this case, an adenocarcinoma. Here, also in this case, you can see the white lumps. Also in this case, the tumor is made by white lumps. Going on, there is another white lump, and there are the many bronchia of the bronchial tree. There are many bronchia with a white lump. So the cancer is always white. Here there is another bronchus with a white lump. Going on, it seems clear the color of the tumor, also in this one. Going on, it seems clear that the tumor is white. And there are the images then of the next bronchial endoscopy, and we are going on. Look, we are keep on showing all the treatments. Now there are still white lumps inside, but when we start the next treatment, you can see here